Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Okay. Well, I'm not a ventriloquist, but I play one on TV. One thing we keep kind of forgetting to mention is we have a great line of nutcrackers, and because we're in the blue section, we have several different types of the blue nutcrackers. These are kind of small, and they're extremely well made. They are from Kurt Adler. They're made out of wood, and just a great gift. And you might have seen earlier in the greenery with the pine and all that we have also these larger nutcrackers. So again, for decorative work, for gifts and whatnot. So had forgotten to mention that. Wanted to make sure I put a plug in there. And then we get into our blue and silver. Here's that crush, what they call it, crush metallic, like a lame. So that's what it looks like in silver. And we do have some of the poinsettias in these deco colors in the silver and the blue. We saw the red earlier. And as you can see, just in this tree, it's just a lovely different color. I mean, blue is a snow ice winter color. And Rachel's showing you again that silver millimeter ball spray. Several bird ornaments. We've got blue jays in there, chickadee ornaments, some of the finials. These are all well priced, just really rich and again affordable for on the retail level as well. And then a little bit back into kind of that gold and red look again. This is another tree that we have set up. This is actually, to your point earlier, Rachel, this is a 7.5 foot pre-lit tree that we've used, and we've put it up on the table to give it the height. So you don't have to have a 10-foot table, you can make your own. And again, there's that plastic boxwood, the plum birds, and some other ornaments. There's that other ornament that we showed back in the gold room. Just a really nice look. Kind of a burgundy colored berry. This berry here is actually, again, plastic. You can go outside as well as inside. And then smaller trees decorated. These are actually a 3 foot. It's a new tree this year. We're going to get into a tree video a little later on. We've also got back in the ice snow down slip trees. And we have a great line of plush from Aurora. So we've got, I mean, hedgehogs with earmuffs. Who can resist? Have you ever actually seen a hedgehog in your world?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Rachel hails from the desert initially in California, so I thought maybe there might have been a California. I know there's definitely moose with antlers like this in California, at least on Sunset Boulevard, maybe. I'm not sure. But these are all great. They're really soft, and again, affordable for the richness that they are. And then as we get into some of the other trees and decorations and bears, we've had this garland now for several years. This kind of a pom-pom. It's a very fuzzy homespun wool, boiled wool look. And it can be used in so many different
If you're going for that whimsical nostalgia.
You got it. Everything is doing fairies. Or they get the mushrooms for the gnomes, but it can also be for cookies and hot cocoa. Again, this is new for us this year. The signs, again, the ribbon that coordinates with it as well. You mix it right in there. They've done a great job just showing how you can, I mean, you can use this as a garland on trees or boxwood, but it also makes a lovely, what do they call it, a rainscape, if you will?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then now leading into, we've had these before, this line of cement planters, we now have 5 total different sizes. All sell by the piece, folks. Again, that heavy concrete, well glazed. We've had them now for a couple of years, and so we're doing pretty well with all that. Rachel's going to show you the pottery that we have as we go along. A lot of this you folks have seen before, especially in weddings and whatnot. But want to just let you know that we have plenty of neutrals. You know, if you want to do a bulb garden, a succulent garden, or paperweights and something that's not screaming Christmas, we've got other pots that can do that. You know, contemporary look design. I love this when it's used in the wedding world. And these are probably some of my favorite tree pots. Again, just a real nice look. It's subtle, but it's rich, and it's country, but it's not, and it's affordable. So again, the Axe Decor has done a nice job. I don't know what the name of that line is, but we have quite a few of that particular tree. And this is another cool pot down here that's just, I don't know, maybe I like glazed. I think I saw a glazed donut actually over by the coffee pot. Now that I think about it, oh no, sorry, stay back to the pottery. it looks like trees. It doesn't. It looks like it could be, you know, a skyline. It's just different. I don't know how you would characterize that.
Something, again, if you don't want to go down the route of having a ton of really classic imagery, but has the color palette and is sort of a modern take on Christmas.
Modern, there you go. That's why I couldn't remember it, because it's modern. All right, so an old-fashioned guy like me. So anyway, this really, and it's really heavy, well made, and well priced as well. So again, if you have any needs for pottery other than novelty pottery, we've got you covered.